Greetings, family. Greetings. You know what time it is? It is time for those daily vibes. So, I'm working with my African American tarot deck today. And the first card that I pulled was the Three of Wands or the Three of Sticks. So, you may find today, the first thing I get from that is stepping out on faith. You may find today that you need to utilize the faith that you have in your storehouse. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to venture into things that you may not be familiar with. Don't be afraid to try something that is different. I really get the sense of stepping out on faith. Now, mind you, though, when you step out on faith, that don't mean be no fool. So, find your fine line or your difference between, okay, I'm going this direction and I'm having faith, but also knowing when, even though I chose to go this direction, it's either time for me to make another turn or time for me to turn around, based on the things that's going on around you. So have faith, you feel me? But like, don't be dumb. And then today, Spirit said pull two cards again. And I get the sense that some of us need to have step out on faith when it comes to relationships. Once again, we have that springtime energy. So, I mean, if some of you are going out to different places, you meet different people, don't be afraid to engage in those relationships. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to connect on some level with those people. I also get the sense that some of us may be doing like some recollection about past relationships and finding that maybe those relationships, whether they were good or bad, whether they were short or whatever, but we find that they really influenced us and how we perceive the world and how we perceive ourselves and how we shape ourselves. So keep those things in mind today. Don't be afraid to step out on faith, but don't be no fool. You know what I'm saying? You may meet somebody new. This relationship could be a fated relationship with this person that you meet. Also, some of us may spend some time today to recollect or what's the word? Think back on past relationships. And when I say think back on past relationships, I'm not saying think back on past relationships and wish for the past or wish for the past in a different way. I'm saying look at that relationship, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a friendship, and see how that shaped who you are today, because that was the purpose of that relationship. So I'll be back tomorrow for another set of daily vibes. Peace and love.